jump into our next story. 2 billion dirham in housing benefits has been announced. So the cabinet, chaired by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai, has approved 2,618 housing approvals worth more than 2 billion dirham during the first half of this year. This comes as part of the UAE's ongoing efforts to provide a decent life and suitable housing for all its citizens, meeting their needs, enhancing their stability, and of course contributing to improving their quality of life.
Now, the aim is to provide all means of support and social stability factors, most notably adequate housing to citizens of the UAE. The number of approvals issued by the program during the first half of this year amounted to 2,618 housing approvals worth more than 2 billion dirhams, distributed between 631 grants, which are worth 430 million and 922,000 dirhams, and as well 1,987 housing loans and financing worth of 1 billion and 597 million dirhams.
So the housing sector is one of the vital areas that has been a priority since the establishment of the UAE, which, as we know, is one of the fastest growing countries in the world. And as this rapid growth requires great planning and an integrated investment in the field of housing to meet the needs of its citizens.
As well, and a remarkable showcase of all of these things just makes me think in a way that I love how the UAE has this vision for itself, you know, regarding architecture, regarding improvement, technology and development. And as well, in light of all of that, it as well has a vision for its citizens. Like, it would not even allow or would not even imagine having citizens that maybe did not have enough money to have a house.
And I think it's for everyone. I spoke to a friend who's Emirati, and it's, you know, especially if you're entrepreneurial, he got married, they have a young family, but he's decided to stay within his family home. Mm-hmm. So then they were given, I think it's the option of a home. If you can't afford to build, the option was there of a home or a plot of land.
Yeah.
And I think they took the plot of land, maybe they're renting it out, and then, you know, 10 years down the line when they can afford it, they're going to build the great house that they want to. But like, in terms of an entrepreneurial style, he said that also you could stay within the family home and rent out the home that you're given. Mm-hmm. So it just means like keeping money going through the economy. So it's an amazing benefit, regardless of whether you have great access to wealth or minimal access to wealth. You're still going to benefit from this.
I agree with you. I mean, honestly, this is just beyond amazing. And the fact that if you don't have hey, you're a citizen, if you don't have the money to actually buy a house, well, we're going to give you the area of land for later on, you know, because like they are not only boosting the economy, and that's what makes Dubai, you know, they have a vision for 2030, and they're actually implementing all of the factors to actually get to their vision. And they will not be allowing anyone who's Emirati and who is a citizen to, if you have the Emirati passport or you have a business or anything, to maybe go on the, I don't want to say this, broke side.
Yeah, you just look at homelessness in other countries. Like, and I just look at Ireland, and homelessness is a big problem.
Exactly. Yeah.
Despite the fact that there are homes available, but the government doesn't make them available for the homeless. And I think that's a common problem across 100%. The world. And I just like, you know, when you speak about the negativity that gets spread towards the Middle East, and then you have these types of stories that come out, like look at our top 2 stories today, like 4-day work week for government employees, free housing to the tune of 2 billion dirham in the first part of this year. It is truly amazing and remarkable the types of efforts this country goes for its citizens. But let's jump into our next story.
Well, you guys,